order. First order of business is the approval of the July 25th minutes. Is there a motion? Ms. Blair, Mr. Windisch, any questions, comments, or concerns? Seeing none, all those in favor? Aye. All those opposed? Ayes have it. Next is reports. We'll move to receive and file those unless there's any questions, comments, or concerns. Seeing none, file those. First up is zoning case 2022-0031, petition of Linda Ramsey. Is there a motion to put this on the floor? Mr. Elsasasser, Mr. Watkins. Kathy?
Thank you. The petitioner is requesting a special use in order to divide an existing parcel into 3 tracts of approximately 1.5 acres, 1.2 acres, and 6.8 acres in order to settle an estate. There are currently 3 houses on this existing parcel. The division will also result in each house being on one parcel, which will bring it into conformance with the zoning ordinance as well, so it's an added benefit. There are no objections or consents on file. The parcel is located at the intersection of North Yankee Lane, which is a county highway, and North Route 29, a state highway in Chillicothe Township. The parcel and all adjacent parcels are zoned A2 agriculture. Surrounding land uses are a combination of single-family dwellings, timber, and agriculture. There's also a small cemetery located to the east of the property, and Cole Hollow Park is located to the northeast across North Yankee Lane. The request is consistent with the character of the surrounding area. The parcel is currently served by 2 private wells and 3 septic systems. The health department has commented that their review would occur during the subdivision platting process to divide the property. A waiver from the public water requirement for a subdivision is also required for this case, and that is your next case on the agenda. The existing parcel currently accesses all 3 houses from one driveway off of North Yankee Road. The petitioner proposes another access point off of that same lane, as well as an easement for the 3rd parcel. The county highway department had no objections, but will require the applicable access permits. The request is consistent with the Peoria County Comprehensive Plan designation of rural and environmental corridor, which encourages residential lots of at least 1 acre in size. Staff recommended approval with the restriction for A2 land splits that the parcel not be divided again unless a rezoning is granted by the county board. The zoning board recommended that approval with the same restriction.
Questions for Kathy? Kathy, is the petitioners here?
They are the petitioner and the representative from their attorney's office.
Is there anything that you would like to add to the case? I would remind you, you can only say what was said at the hearing, but. Okay. Any questions? Seeing none, all those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Ayes have it. Next is the subdivision waiver, WAV-2022-0003, petition of Linda Ramsey. Is there a motion to put this on the floor? Ms. Blair, Ms. Williams. Kathy?
Again, the petitioner is proposing a waiver from the requirement that a subdivision have access to public water. The nearest water supply here is 1.46 miles from the parcel towards Chillicothe. There are 2 existing wells on the parcel. Their production rate is 7.6 and 5 gallons per minute, which both exceed the 3 gallon per minute requirement of the county. The health department is going to review this during their subdivision review process and didn't have a comment at this time. Staff is recommending approval.
Questions, comments? Seeing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed? Ayes have it unanimously. Next up is miscellaneous. Is there anything? Sharon?
Just wondering if you could give us an update on the properties that are slated to be demolished?
Sure. As you know, the county board approved Jim Max as the demolition contractor for that property. They are currently in the process of having those properties tested for asbestos. We also are working with the sheriff's department. They perhaps would like to use some of those properties as practice for practice for shooting, I guess, at the properties. They're looking at it to determine which properties might work for them. Once we get those properties in line and the asbestos testing is completed, the demolitions will start.
Thank you, Kathy. Any other questions? Seeing none, even though we started 2 minutes late, still a 5-minute meeting. Was it 3? All right, well, we got 2 things done. Meeting adjourned. Thank you.